The history of the Alaskan Highway is one of hardship, sacrifice, and success against all odds. The construction of this road was a Herculean task that pushed the limits of human endurance and ingenuity. But what many people do not know is that behind the scenes, there were a group of unsung heroes who made it all possible. Who were these people and what did they do? What kind of challenges did they face and how did they overcome them? And most importantly, why should we remember their story today? Today, we are going to uncover the secrets of the Alaskan Highway and meet the heroes behind its construction. Let's get started. The Alaskan Highway, also known as the Alcan Highway, is a 2,200-mile-long road that connects the city of Dawson Creek in British Columbia to the city of Anchorage in Alaska. It is one of the world's longest and most remote highways, and it plays a vital role in the transportation of goods and services to and from Alaska. The highway was built during World War II as a supply route for the military, and it was completed in record time of only 8 months. It was a joint project between the United States and Canada, and it involved thousands of workers from both countries. But the construction of the Alaskan Highway was not an easy task. The workers faced extreme weather conditions, rugged terrain, and dangerous wildlife. They had to cut through dense forests, blast through solid rock, and build bridges over rivers and streams. They also had to deal with mosquitoes, bears, moose, and other animals that were not used to seeing humans. The workers lived in tents or makeshift huts, and they ate meals that were often cold and scarce. They worked long and hard hours, and many of them suffered injuries or illnesses. Despite these challenges, the workers pressed on and they completed the highway on time. One of the most interesting aspects of the Alaskan Highway is that it was built by 2 different companies that used 2 different methods. The Canadian section of the highway was built by the Canadian National Railway Company, using a top-dressing method. This method involved spraying a layer of gravel onto the existing surface of the ground, which was then compacted and covered with a layer of bituminous material. The American section of the highway was built by the Morrison-Knudsen Company, using a more traditional method. This method involved clearing the land, excavating the soil, and laying a layer of crushed rock as a base for the pavement. Both methods had their pros and cons, but ultimately the Alaskan Highway was successfully completed using both of them. The Alaskan Highway is not just a feat of engineering, but also a testament to the courage, determination, and skill of the workers who built it. These workers were not just soldiers or contractors, but ordinary people from all walks of life who answered the call of duty or adventure. They were farmers, truckers, laborers, mechanics, surveyors, cooks, and more. They were young and old, married and single, experienced and inexperienced. They came from different parts of North America and beyond. They faced danger and hardship together, and they forged bonds of friendship and camaraderie that lasted a lifetime. Some of the workers were African American soldiers who served in the 9th and 10th Armored Divisions of the U.S. Army. They were part of a segregated unit that was tasked with building part of the Alaskan Highway in Alaska. They faced not only the challenges of the job, but also the challenges of racism and discrimination. But they persevered, and they made valuable contributions to the project. Another group of workers were Japanese Americans who were interned in camps during World War II because of their ethnicity. They were relocated to Alaska and given the option to work on the Alaskan Highway or return to Japan. Many of them chose to stay in Alaska and work on the highway, despite the danger and the loss of their civil rights. They worked hard and they earned the respect of their co-workers. After the war, the Alaskan Highway became an important part of the U.S. highway system, and it was transferred to the state of Alaska in 1968. Since then, the highway has undergone several major improvements and expansions. In the 1980s and 1990s, the highway was widened, paved, and upgraded to modern standards. In the 2000s and 2010s, the highway was further improved with the addition of passing lanes, rest areas, and scenic pullouts. Today, the Alaskan Highway is a major tourist attraction that draws visitors from all over the world. People come to drive or walk along the highway and marvel at the stunning scenery, wildlife, and history. The Alaskan Highway is also an important lifeline for the people of Alaska who rely on it for transportation, trade, and communication. The highway connects the major cities and communities of Alaska, and it provides access to essential services such as healthcare, education, and government offices. In conclusion, the Alaskan Highway is a remarkable feat of engineering and a tribute to the courage, determination, and skill of the workers who built it. From the planning and design to the construction and maintenance of the highway, there are many people who have played a vital role in making it possible. The Alaskan Highway is not just a road, but a symbol of human achievement and the power of hard work and dedication. So next time you drive or walk along the Alaskan Highway, take a moment to appreciate the heroes behind its construction and the challenges they faced. You can also visit the various museums and memorials dedicated to the workers of the Alaskan Highway and learn more about their stories. Don't forget to share your thoughts and memories in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Until next time, happy travels and safe journey.